After driving 3,500 kilometers around the Baltic Sea with my first car in order to drive to every country in the European Union, it's time for the next adventure, Ireland. Join me as I venture around the Emerald Isle of Ireland with my first car to take out the 15th country this car has ever visited. Hello and welcome back to the second day of the Ireland road trip. I am parked exactly in front of my hotel, and it was a very lovely night. But as you might can see, Ireland is islanding, which means that it rains. We have today, thank you very much. We have a couple of hundred kilometers today, around 7.5 hours of driving. The first stop that I picked out yesterday evening in the hotel is now 2 hours and 70 minutes away. I hope that the rain goes away, but I don't think it will, because let's be honest, it's Ireland. And yes, even though it rains, and yes, it would be even more beautiful when it wouldn't rain, but let's be honest, it wouldn't be Ireland without rain. That's why I'm still in a very good mood, even though it's raining. But of course, being German, I always have to talk about the weather, same as the Brits. But in this case, onwards to the next location. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm driving right now here on this little road on the Valencia Island, I think it's called, and just look at this view. I mean, I showed it you yesterday this as well. I mean, I didn't show you this road because it was dark when I arrived. The rain actually isn't that bad now either, and I mean, it's very beautiful here, very beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Yes, it's windy, but we're here with the VW Mark 5, and this is very beautiful. It's some kind of, I don't know, I can watch seals right here. There are a lot of birds, and I'm beautiful. I think it's a bit windy, it's also raining. You can probably see it also on the lens. It's a little bit disgusting right now. This is Port Medjay, and we are here with the Mark 5. That's really cool, if you ask me. This right there is the bridge that goes from, I should say, mainland Republic of Ireland to this little island, Valencia Island, and just look at it. It looks so beautiful driving here. It looks so beautiful driving here. And I don't know what it is with the water, but I said yesterday as well, the water looks very turquoise. If you look in the North Sea, back at home where I live in Germany, it's basically like this very slushy green, very disgusting water. This looks very inviting, but it is way too cold right now to get even remotely close to the water, and therefore also in the water. But I mean, you have palm trees. I am now on the Wild Atlantic Way, but it was the same yesterday as well. And I need to stop. That's beautiful. It looks so extremely beautiful here. Yes, the road is a bit bumpy, but it looks so beautiful. I mean, just look at it. And we have actually two left-hand drive cars together right now, because there's a Ukrainian Tiguan right in front of me, and oh my god, this looks so beautiful, so beautiful. Wow, look at it. There's the ocean. the Atlantic Ocean. Somewhere in this direction is America. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, if you ask me. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously it rains, it started raining again, but you know, it is what it is. And right over there is a guy who is actually transporting a boat, which looks quite interesting. Alright, I had to stop. I mean, you know, yeah. And this looks so amazing. Look at those cliffs right down there. Wow, this looks absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. In fact, let me jump out. I mean, that's absolutely insane. All the way. This looks so beautiful. That's why I'm doing those trips with this car all the way to here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, quick update. I just am here in a lay-by and this is absolutely beautiful. I know I said already 1,000 times, but this is very beautiful. This car is holding up quite well. I use a lot more of the engine braking because I want to give the brakes a little rest, and yeah, that's why I'm switching quite a lot of gears, you know, to naturally brake the car with the higher revving of the car. And yeah, this is very, very beautiful. Right, some 1 hour-ish later, and as you can see on the sat-nav and also here, we are directly besides the North Atlantic. Somewhere in, I think this direction must be America. Yes, it rains quite a lot. The road surface is also not the best, but this looks absolutely insane. It's so cool. It is so cool. And even the rain doesn't stop me from having fun, because yeah, I mean, it's Ireland. You have to expect that it rains. You have to come with a mindset. You know, it is beautiful even when it rains. And then everything is perfect, honestly. But it looks so nice. It's so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, honestly. I just was a bit quiet because it's so beautiful, and I'm driving with my first car on this beautiful road. It is so beautiful driving right next to the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, it must be the Atlantic Ocean because oh my god. I mean, it is crazy to think that somewhere over in this direction is America, the east coast of America, or Canada, North America. But this is just absolutely beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the road is so twisty. I mean, the road is kind of like someone put a spaghetti basically on here, and it meanders now through or at the coastline, which is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Yes. As I already said, I want to kind of give the brakes of this car a little rest because, well, let's just say I can smell them a little bit already, which is not great when you consider that I still have a few more days here in Ireland. And it obviously gets much more hilly. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice. It's like a little, I don't know, it's like a little Nürburgring Nordschleife. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Wow. I have to stop here. I have to stop right here again. I mean, that's just insane. You probably can't understand one thing, but this, I'm currently at Sleigh Head, I don't know what. It's absolutely windy. It's so windy. There's a seagull. Just look at this view. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm standing here. I'm here already now for I don't know what, 10 minutes or so. I mean, that's just absolutely insane. Look at it. I am here. It's so beautiful. Well, it was well worth it driving 2.5 hours here. Actually, a lady just asked me how my steering wheel is on this side and not on the right side, and I actually explained to her that I've driven this car over. So yeah, she was actually quite amazed, and she thought, oh, it must be hard to drive or to drive on the left when the steering wheel is on the left side. And I said, well, yeah, but you can manage. And wow, I mean, that's absolutely insane. It is so windy. I'm trying to keep the microphone a little bit tucked away so you can understand me a little bit. But this is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oh my days. Right, I am now back inside the car. There are 2 seagulls, and it is so windy outside, it's insane. But I have now another 4.5 hours in front of me to the hotel tonight, which I'm actually looking forward to. But this view is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I tell you what, driving here feels like, I don't know, I mean, that's, oh my god, that was a big puddle. Holy, I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Right? Oh my god. And I have to say, the interaction with the woman that asked me just a few moments ago about why the steering wheel is on this side, not on that side, is also pretty funny. Really, really funny, to be exact. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Okay, I actually have not 4 hours, I have 6 hours in front of me. But yeah, I am sure, I mean, I will arrive there at 19:03 if I drive through, but I still need to get a full tank of fuel. I mean, just picture that. I need 6 hours, over 6 hours for 370 kilometers, which would normally take like 3 and a bit, if that. And oh my god, it is so beautiful. I need to make another picture. I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? beautiful. Okay, another update. Some 6 minutes later. I mean, I can't stop filming because this looks so extremely beautiful. I mean, the west coast of Ireland, of the island of Ireland, is absolutely beautiful. I can recommend everybody to drive when you have a car that obviously works and is reliable, etc, etc, etc. And when you like driving, drive to Ireland. Yes, some roads are a bit cracked up, a bit, to be honest, a bit, but the views make up for it. I mean, look at it. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, and we still have 5 hours and 58 minutes of this left until we are this evening at the hotel. I mean, that's just absolutely beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. And it is actually only the second day here in Ireland, but in terms of views, I mean, it's up there when it comes to the YouTube road trips I did with the Norway one. The very first one is up there because the views are just breathtaking. And don't get me wrong, Norway and Ireland, obviously two very different countries. They both have very big coastlines, impressive coastlines, but they are both up there. They are really impressive, really, really impressive. Right, another update. We are now 4.5 hours away, and I've been driving on this dual carriageway for the past, like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I mean, it's actually, I think these roads are also quite cool because you can see at a faster pace the country. Plus there are also some corners, which means it's not that boring. It's not like sitting, I don't know, on the German Autobahn, for example, in the north of Germany, with where it's dead straight all the way through. This has at least some corners. I always try on those trips to avoid the highway because you see much more, you get much more in depth with the country that you're in when you're driving the country roads and not the highways, because the highways are just cutting through the, are cutting most of the time right through the scenery, and the roads, the normal country roads at least, I don't know, blend in with the scenery, so you have a lot more fun driving. I personally have that, at least. And you can actually see quite more, you can see villages, etc, etc, etc. Right, and just like that, we are not anymore on the dual carriageway, because we are right now, yeah, I mean, in rural Ireland. I mean, these are probably roads, like maybe 1.5 lanes wide, not more. Between all those farms and everything else, it looks absolutely beautiful right here. We still have 3 hours and 46 minutes to go. I mean, yeah, what should I say? This is absolutely beautiful. Now we need to turn right here. I mean, that's really cool. Still 3 hours 46 minutes for 229 kilometers. That's insane. Oh my god, you can proper 100 here. It's so, there are so many hills. It's just, it's so much fun to drive here, honestly. So much fun. Yield. Yep, I know. That's the problem with left-hand drive cars in the left and the right-hand drive country. You can't see a single thing when it is very tiny through little streets. But as you can see, I actually could manage. I had luck that there was no traffic, but I think there's not much traffic around here because it is like, this is proper countryside of Ireland. Proper countryside of Ireland. That's insane. Yeah. I also need to fuel up the car at some point in the next hour or so, because I only have 120 kilometers estimated range and I still need to drive 227 kilometers. Other than that, the car is pulling up fine. As I already said before, I try to give the brakes a little break, pun intended, and just to use the revs of the engine, the RPM of the engine, to slow the car naturally down. That's why my fuel consumption is a bit higher than normal, because I don't use the brakes that much. Therefore I don't drive as fast, honestly and obviously. Honestly, you wouldn't see that when you would fly to Dublin or to Belfast, to Ireland, and not drive around Ireland. That's just one key fact why I actually prefer driving instead of flying. Yes, driving takes longer, it's probably even more expensive, but it's also not that efficient when it comes to the time. I don't know, it just feels so special driving with my own car in a country which is quite far away from where I live. I've just driven through the city of Limerick, I think it was called. It was actually, I mean, it looked quite beautiful. Little, rustical, a little older, but also some new buildings. There was a skyscraper, which you might have seen on the B-roll. I mean, that was an experience. It was really nice. That was an Ireland I thought I would never see, but yeah. And that was kind of the first bigger city where I've driven through. We will drive tomorrow to Dublin, which will be, also very exciting. So you will see that in the next video. That's quite cool. I don't know if you can see it, but right in front of me is a Mark 6 Golf in the exact same shade of grey as this car, which is, I've never seen actually a Mark 6 Golf in this kind of grey. I mean, it looks cool. It looks actually quite cool. This car in front of me is from Ireland, therefore it is obviously right to drive, but yeah. Okay, another update. I have 2 hours 54 minutes left, but I might have a little problem because, as you can see, the fuel light is on. I only have 60 kilometers of range and I am right now in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm really questioning myself, why haven't I stopped at the last petrol station I saw where I had like 110 kilometers still of range? That was, to be fair, maybe 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers away. I'm now in the middle of nowhere, but I don't want to turn around either. I am kind of at the point of no return, because I already talked about that in the Baltic Sea road trip, where I've driven this car all around the Baltic Sea. The last quarter of the tank is really, really unreliable when it comes to estimated range. And yeah. Oh my god, I hope I don't get stuck in the middle of Ireland. Oh, please. Give me a petrol station. They will even pay for premium just to have fuel inside here. My god. And these 60 kilometers, as you can see right there, these are a lie. it won't drive over 60 kilometers. I already tested it out once, and these 60 will turn to 30 in like 10 kilometers time. Minimum. Which is really bad, but there's, I can see on Google Maps, village, or let's please have a petrol station. I need a petrol station. Oh, I mean, to be fair, yes, it's maybe not a petrol station, but that's a very nice church. That's a really nice church. Wow. But I need a petrol station. I mean, this looks a little bit bigger, so please have a petrol station. I need a petrol station. Give me a petrol station. I just need... Yes, there's a petrol station. Okay, alright. I will fill up, buy some snacks, and then I will see you afterwards. Right, a full tank of fuel and 91 euros later, and we are now back on track. I am right now on such a bumpy but so amazing road. Oh my god. I just had a jump. Actually, oh my god. Yes, nice. Oh my god, that's a hard bend right there. That was amazing. We are like 10-15 minutes after I filled up. It's just amazing. These roads, oh my god. Oh my god, and the views. I mean, today was, up to this point, the most scenic day by far. By far. And the roads we've driven. The roads we've driven on, these were just absolutely amazing as well. Now honestly, yes, I said that I want to give the brakes of this car a little break, pun intended, but I can't help myself when I see these roads. I mean, these are just beautiful, beautiful, in any way, shape or form. And it keeps just going and going and going and going. Oh my god. For how many... Oh my god, is that beautiful. Haha, yes. We are literally in a forest. Left, right are all these trees. And this road just meanders through here. Oh, I'm sorry, brakes, but I need you. Oh my god. This road is amazing. And the tarmac is good as well. Oh. What is that road? Yes. That's so amazing. Alright. I think I will call it now a day. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing second day here in Ireland. And we've seen so much. I mean, the coastline of Ireland is just absolutely insane. I have now like 1.5 hours left to my destination for tonight, the hotel. And yeah, I think it will continue to be like this. In fact, I know it will continue to be like this. That's why I think I will call it now a day. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. If you want to see more, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button, and I hope I see you in the next one. Alright, peace!